manage
No,
right now
I
with
get
everything.
that. I chased them off. They're gone.
Thank you. It's just that whole situation yesterday.
I get it.
Kiki and I were both furious because we had no opportunity to even just say, no, you're not taking one of our medics.
Well,
Like,
now, I mean, I'm having to deal with it too, so I understand. And I understand your frustration, and we're gonna try to get answers. So that's all I can say. I mean, I don't really know what else to say, to be honest.
yeah, I feel like we're all in over our heads on this one.
Yeah.
Honestly, because
I don't want to assume I know what exactly happened. I wasn't there, so I'm trying not to knee jerk and just assume what everyone else is saying.
yeah,
Because I haven't even spoken to the people that did it. So, give us a little bit of time, and we will figure out what happened.
yeah, it's,
That's all I ask is patience for right now, and I understand that's hard.
yeah, it's a lot, and we have medics who want answers, and it's answers we don't have.
I think everybody wants answers right now, and
And
I don't
I'm
think
getting
anyone has answers, and that's
no,
a problem. But
and I have medics who are asking, "Are you guys gonna say anything?" And it's a hard thing to tell them that we don't know what to say right now. Because either it looks bad to one side or it looks bad to another. And it's...
well,
I don't think we've ever had to deal with being in a position where people are calling into question the integrity of EMS, you know? Calling into question our neutrality and...
I think that's happened many times before. I've been around the block quite a few times. I have seen this happen. People get bored. They move on. I think you guys will be okay. Uh, I understand that it sucks right now, but I promise it will be okay. We'll get to the bottom of it. Uh, I'll get some answers. They might not be answers people like, but I'll get answers. And we'll just have to go from there. I don't want you to wallow and worry about it because both myself and Libby are looking into it right now.
Response to shots fired. We have people
And
down 78, 78, super holding gun 78.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
A black and colored
appreciate you.
GTR
Be
with
safe.
people
You
in a
too.
puck mask holding a gun with a white and colored BMW M5.
They pointed a gun at officers already. We have 147. We have
The
Catabox
answer
with his
is the
hands up.
answer. Yeah.
There's two clowns with
No,
their hands
that
up.
conversation
3
did
vehicles
help.
at large, a black in color,
And
2
Tessa
black in color
saying, you know,
vehicles,
she's seen
one
this
white in color.
before
They're facing
also
southbound
helps in
in
its
the,
own weird way.
like, pastures.
Because it just helps in its own weird way.
Freeway.
In Grapeseed, correct?
Yeah.
No burger
Or
shot.
VCB, just because we're going up onto the freeway, but they weren't mobile. They're still at the 47
well,
location
Shelly
and the
fired
71
Sooty
off
and
of
all
Sonora
them for
Freeway.
giving us our food.
76.
Wait, Sooty's been fired from Burger Shot?
313 has
Don't spread that
regained
around.
visual. They're
But
forcing
also
the clowns
don't
in
get
the trunk
burger
of a
shot for the time
stratum,
being.
or they're willingly getting in there. It looks like they're willingly. Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna put
they're
out an
fleeing in a
announcement to
stratum.
people. I'm
you
just gonna
is
go have
running
a
on
smoke.
foot. I don't have visual of the 3 vehicles. They were last seen facing southbound in the field. I didn't see a Lambo. Lily,
Maybe
was
this
there a Lambo?
time
Black and colored
I won't
GTR
end up in
and a white and colored
a long
BMW M5.
conversation.
Also looked to be a black and color like Futo coming out of the like a trench.
Oh, Jimmy. I also have to go get a drink.
One with a black pug mask did point a gun
TikTok,
at us,
Veronica,
but
TikTok.
I yelled him to put it the fuck down. He didn't really listen too well.
Do we have visual on any of the vehicles yet?
No, we repositioned, and when we did that, we lost them, but it was just us. We're gonna try to stop the clowns who are fleeing in a stratum and just get a statement.
10-4. Let's do code 6 for the GTR then.
clowns are being dumbasses and not telling us why they were being held up. We're approaching Chatterbox.
Thank you for the follow. Hello. Hello.
The car that's across where they were. I'm not sure if it's.
Yeah, Tessa just wanted to tell me that, you know, it's advisable we not eat burgers.
I'm double smoking. It's chain smoking.
The clown, what
Not true.
happened?
No.
Cuddles, or one of the clouds is running towards the house.
I can't hear you over Chatterbox screaming. 2 seconds. What did you say?
Um.
I don't know where they went, but they must have gone sea view. But it was a guy in a pug mask, like
Tessa's
like
a
a
good
bomber
one.
jacket, and a black and colored
Yeah.
GTR, white M5, and I'm not sure what the other
Did
people
you
were
tell
dressed
her
in.
what had been happening?
Yeah, they're looking into it.
Just trying to get down to the bottom of it. Bloom's talking to Channy now.
Do you guys want me here with you guys in Grape Seed or Code 6, the GTR?
You guys are good to go code 6 if you'd like. We're fine right now in Grapeseed. If anyone else is approaching, just code 6 for the vehicles.
10-4.
There's some kind of issue between them and the clown, so they might come back.
10-4. 498-276 to Sonora, see if they're... Sorry, not Sonora, Polito. Not Polito. I was right the first time. Sonora.
Hello?
Okay, unrelated to my insight, I can't buy cigarettes from the store because it says that no price set. Or is that because I work here?
My store?
Yeah.
Are you able to set a price?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's because you work there, and when you pull them out, they're not going to be fresh.
Okay. Alright, so I can't buy from here then.
No.
Okay.
If you get very lucky when you walk in,
Talk to them.
sometimes the guy won't recognize that you have an employee badge.
Yeah,
I'm very recognizable, I've been told.
Backside of the house.
I get called Owen.
Jesus.
Where else sells cigarettes? I'm really, really, really stressed. You stressing me
Clean
out,
Getaway.
V.
Clean Getaway.
They didn't have any.
There's a couple places.
So some guy told me to get in his car because he wanted to sell me a box, and that's why I texted you that.
Thank you.
So yeah, my insight. But I still need
I'm
cigarettes.
waiting for her to pass
But
out.
also my
Have a
insight.
good conversation.
Basically, long story short, the point I was trying to get at is there's no reason to engage with like uninvolved parties because they're never going to understand it, or it's going to make it. It's going to make them think and act worse.
Stop driving because you don't have a license.
The best you can do is
Well,
ignore them.
So far, none of my medics
Yeah,
are
if you just
doing
want to
that.
cut
So.
for
I
that, but
opened
they're,
up
like,
water
victims
and
in it. If you
saw
want to get him for not having a
the
bloody license, I'm
absolute
fine with that
opposite,
being
but that was Kiki putting out a little press
You know
statement.
what? I'll talk to
That
him like
was-
a victim.
That was this morning because
Served. Perk has a warrant.
we were all a little pressed this morning because people were talking shit.
Yeah, like I said, nothing you can explain that you guys are not the same, and people are still going
you
to
still have
ask
the
for
warrant.
doctors to drive down to
Do you have any
you know,
extra
Alta Street to
77s
pick
go
them
help
up.
Carter out? Because Kirk has an active
There's
warrant.
nothing
please.
you can do to educate anyone.
498 need to repair. I hit a ghost local, and then I'll 76.
That's what my point was. I wasn't trying to argue or like disagree with you on anything.
Yeah, well, it felt like an argument.
It wasn't that we were disagreeing. It's that we were. I was trying to explain something, and I'm stupid and say a lot of things that take a lot of words. When a little bit of word is better.
Okay.
But I still desperately need cigarettes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Where are you?
I'm not giving you my cigarettes.
Give me.
They're mine.
Well, help me de-stress
They're
before I
mine.
blindly crash into a wall because I can't see shit.
I'm trying to think of where else. If you try Caddy's Corner behind, like, it's back by the vault, usually they have Lucy's.
I'm on Strawberry Ave. I'm on Vespucci Boulevard. The 42 Club. Oh my god.
Activated.
Oh yeah, they have cigarettes.
Back to it.
Ugh. I don't know if I'm going to bed.
Now we're going.
What do you mean you
south.
don't know if you're going to bed?
All of
I don't know if
Mr.
I'm going to
V.
bed, B. Anyway, you said you had to go. Did you get kidnapped too? Was this like the same time
No,
thing?
I had to call Tessa.
Now away from Grandma's house.
Tessa?
Yeah. She was telling me not to eat at Burger Shot.
Why the fuck? What's wrong with them?
Well, they wanted to tamper with our food yesterday. Nerdy, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. And
And some people need to start losing businesses.
Yeah. Well,
Opposite lanes
it
travel.
didn't happen
eastbound
because
on, southbound on Snow Freeway.
there were
Now correct lanes.
Burger Shot staff who were willing to do the right thing and give us our food. Which I ate almost all of it. I only had 2 burgers left when I came home last night of the 7 that I took.
Still southbound Sonora Freeway. Approaching the U-Tool.
See, look at that.
Ooh,
Look
they're
at that.
slowing down. They're trying to.
Any
make water, I
doctors
think.
/ EMS can send me a new wheelchair. Mine hella rusty. Oh yeah, you got lumped in. See, that's what I mean. No one is ever going to learn. There's no point in trying to explain to them.
Yeah. Well, EMS can't sell wheelchairs, so.
Taking the exit towards Route 68, crossing over it, but going back onto
And
the
also, I
highway.
hesitate with that one, like, not being, like, a thing, because isn't he
Alright, I
BBC
just crashed
related
into a vehicle. We are southbound Sonora, primary call it.
or some shit?
3 southbound Sonora Freeway.
I'm hella sus of everybody now, and I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that.
3 southbound Sonora Freeway.
Which is why I was talking about not fueling the fire and getting, regular folk involved, is because right now we are at a point where everyone is pointing at each other and saying your fault, this, or even everyone's sussing each other out. And it's we live in a what do you call it?
Opposite lanes of traffic.
Are you about to pull up We Live in a Society?
No, we live in a Mogus. But
In a what?
a Mogus.
198
The fuck
secondary.
is that?
Mogus. You don't know what a Mogus is?
What the fuck are you on
A
about?
Mogus.
Southbound Los Santos Freeway.
Is that a disease?
Among
Moving
Us.
Right. Stand by for
Oh,
direction.
Among Us.
on
Yeah, a
Oculus.
Mogus.
Pushing through towards westbound El Perro.
But yeah,
Westbound El Perro Freeway,
it's
proper lane
only
south.
gonna get worse, and more people are gonna blame each other, and more people are going to
Westbound El
try
Perro
and
Freeway,
prey on their
stand
downfall
by,
and try
holding
to
right
get
for
people
northbound La Puerta.
in trouble, or try to one up each other, or
Hard 15.
whatever
Front
have
out,
you
still
say
mobile,
you.
southbound La Puerta Freeway. Vehicle being bullied by a car, but still
And then
mobile.
everyone will
La
get
Puerta
bored and
Freeway,
move on.
Buffalo Straddle. Vehicle pit, spinning out.
I'm just waiting for her to
The circle of
pass out
life.
in this conversation.
Ooh.
Ah!
Vehicle's reversing now towards Palomino northbound.
People are
Stand by for
watching me and I
direction.
don't like
Pit
it.
again.
Yeah, they're probably sussing you out too.
Holding left for Palomino exit. Stand by
No,
for
I mean, like, Happy's watching me.
right northbound Palomino.
Well,
Alright,
tell them to
he's
look
gone.
away.
No, he...
Right eastbound, taking
I think
the
he's
jewelry
just
store
checking on
jump.
me
I'm gonna get in
'cause I've been
front of
over
them
here
so
a
they can't
while.
take it.
Yeah, we're being
Any
phone
additionals
people.
on that, or are you
Yeah,
good?
we're being phone people.
No, we have 4 on it.
Yeah, we-
My favorite thing to do if I don't want to be a phone guy is answer the phone with
Hey,
what.
stand by, I'll get you one. We're going north.
Then they usually go,
Right.
they get offended and they just hang up.
Born way.
Or if it's
Why
Bobby Charles, I
hasn't
just
she
don't answer
come
his calls.
down yet? Fair.
I answered it once and he said something about Sanguinians not having buttholes and I hung up.
What the fuck?
Alright, that 1080 can go to channel 1, channel 1. Do that, 1 channel 1.
I mean, they eat people, so I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Not the two are mutually exclusive, it just wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it ain't gonna get better until it gets worse, so enjoy the chaos.
No.
Also, enjoy sussing other people out while they also suss you out. But when the emergency meeting button comes, make sure you don't throw the wrong person off the ship.
Oh my god.
It's sound advice. Am I wrong?
No, but, you know. I think we have two very different opinions on who the wrong person would be.
I don't think we do.
Senator Davis would be the right person in my mind.
But the sus one?
Yeah.
I thought you were about to throw a curveball at me and say he's the good one.
7 processing the scene at the hospital.
No, absolutely not.
Look, my contribution would be to live my day-to-day life as normal as possible and not get involved in any of this shit. Because I have a secret weapon that no one else
What's your
has.
secret weapon?
If I just put on the SCSO uniform, people leave me alone. And that is...
Oh my god.
It's crazy, but it's true.
Crazy, real, but true.
Yeah, no one bothers me. People will come up to LSPD people and PBSO and like fuck with them, and the SCSO like, oh, you know, that's just the SCSO cop. He doesn't look at him. He
Why
thinks
is
he's
she
funny,
not
or he
dead
thinks he's
yet?
cool, or he thinks he's, you know, hard. But he's, you know, I can thank Brick for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. People just leave me the fuck alone.
Brick's really gone through it in the past month, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Why isn't she dead yet? Like, excuse me? Why isn't she dead? Alright, you go to bed. Why isn't she dead? I should bravo, but I need a minute. I need a minute. Okay. I think I've calmed down enough to bravo. Now for them to scramble thinking she's downstairs. Where's Charlotte? I think they've realized she is upstairs. I don't think Happy's realized she is upstairs. And after this, I need to go get more water.
23 at the 14 Bravo. Veronica?
Oh, I didn't know I was hungry.
All right. Let me give you a glucose pill.
Thank you.
All right, you good to get up to your feet?
Yeah, why is Harvey continuously calling
All right,
me?
1, 2, 3, up. And then eat the
I got food.
I have 5 salads, 8 fruit cups, and 8 drinks.
Hello?
Did you ADHD run off of a building?
No, I didn't realize I was hungry.
Also, Riv just warned us that, well, it doesn't come from him, but BBMC is trying to bait us out.
That's what I thought that twat was about. Okay.
Yeah.
What was it about?
Don't worry about it.
I just read a twat that was like, okay, I read a twat and I could have been like, oh, you know,
you forgot to eat.
Why fuck Bobby Boulderman? He didn't do anything wrong. And then, you know, it's just gonna fuel them up to keep, you know, talking mad shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, there's no point in trying to reason with them. They're all stupid. I hate saying that, and I don't mean stupid as, you know what I mean by stupid, right? They're ill-informed.
Yeah.
Did you get something to eat?
Yeah, no, I have something to eat. I have to do something. I gotta go.
Okay, I'm going to sleep.
You go to bed.
After I smoke all these cigarettes.
Oh my god, that's bad for your health.
What are you gonna do about it, doctor?
Nothing. Alright, I gotta go.
Okay.
Command shit. Alright, bye.
Yeah, let me call you back, all right? Okay, I just got a call from Shlomi, who is,
Works at Burger Shot and is one of our
Tango
medics,
102, so he's wondering about the announcement. I can give you his number if you'd like. Although I'm also curious about it.
So, Tessa's concerned that because of Shelly's stance, she might try to do something to medic food.
Mm-hmm.
So she would rather us be safe than sorry.
Okay, I can call him back and communicate that.
Alright, where'd Charlotte go?
Wanted to call.
Alright, well we should med stack to it, because I don't want anyone going alone.
Like on the water and stuff. We're just basically taking precautions for a little bit. So if you read the announcements in the stuff about the war, and Shelly has been
she's up front.
very government and anti-EMS lately.
Lock.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get at least a relaxation 100.
Why is she going with? Okay.
Were you
why
just
is she going
chasing
without
the
us?
fucking explorer?
Yeah, I don't know why she's leaving without us.
Then you get to hang out with me more.
Ready
Yeah.
to check.
What? Why you sound so sad?
No, I'm just 10-2. I just don't know why she went without us.
Don't know.
Because medic safety right
repeating.
now, we shouldn't be going.
Send it.
EMS, send it.
Yeah, I need you guys over here off of Ginger Street. We're gonna
Far
do
out. We're gonna have to do
north
so
of the
much
white garage.
fucking PR.
Temple. Papa
This is a nightmare.
576.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. I'm guessing that twat about doctors or EMS for a wheelchair was a bait.
Yep, that is what Riv just told us.
What?
That's what I assumed when I saw it.
What happened?
Edbert Ropeburn, when he twatted out about the wheelchair.
Papa 523.
I don't know how I feel about this whole situation. I have a duty of care for the citizens, but also I don't know if I can support what
We have
happened
a-
yesterday.
No.
No, wait.
No
I
one
know
with a
I can't support
conscience
it.
should. Here's the thing. Medical neutrality was intact up until the point that the doctors decided to say yes to the offer.
That was
At that point, medical neutrality went out the window. They put not only themselves in danger, but they put the EMS in danger, and they're going to act probably like we're cowards or something for not picking up our arms to fight.
it's to the point where I was thinking about resigning today. Because that was our entire command made that decision. Oh, except for Bonnie.
They-
Bonnie was very adamantly against it, but you know, unfortunately,
Like, my whole thing is, yes, you guys got brought in late, but instead of
You should be extra
don't know.
careful if you were brought in late.
because maybe we should have communicated better that our posture was absolutely not our medics aren't going to fight, but I think even if we had said that, they would have done it anyway.
We're not responsible for the doctors, they're not responsible for us.
But our actions reflect on one another because this city can't differentiate between the two.
And on the battlefield, we were dressed basically. There were slight differences, but basically the same as far as anyone on the opposing side is concerned.
were they still in their medic?
Yes, they were still
outfit?
dressed in blue.
Okay.
We were in cameo. They weren't.
The only difference was that, yeah, we had blue camo under our blue vest, and they had like white shirts under their blue vest.
Yeah. And what's not adding to this situation very well, my ex-wife has been awake in prison stirring. I don't know what she's been saying about me, about EMS,
Oh,
but she's been
shit.
awake up there. Probably saying how awful of a person I am and the things that I've done. So I am not going to be surprised if we start hearing things on the streets about me and the things that I've done in my past. Things I haven't shied away from since she's come to this godforsaken city. I own up to my past. She cannot say the same.
24, 52, 10.
Hey, did you guys take pictures of that stratum?
I know the things I did. And I know that they were fucked. But they also weren't my choice. Thank you for the follow. Because when push comes to shove, and you're a 16-year-old kid, and you think, wow, this pretty girl likes me. You're 18, wow, she wants to marry me, but then you're in too deep to realize that her
You check.
family are monsters.
10-2.
Dispatch 498, 10-7
You
vehicle
plan on
maintenance.
turning you into one too?
Yeah.
So, I'll own up to the shit that I did. But, if you'll notice, I'm out here, she's in there, and that's for good reason.
next month is gonna be. It's gonna be.
A lot of doctors are
Yeah.
good eggs. But the top,
I'm
they're not.
Yeah. Well, with Casey calling me today, me talking to Ursula is off the table.
Why? What's up?
Because Ursula is close with Kenneth, Kenneth is close with Casey. Casey will talk to Ursula, and Ursula will spin whatever I say. Because it will be... She'll put out a hit piece on me, essentially. I have no doubt in my mind.
Do you want me to talk to Ursula then?
No. We're taking it off the table for now. I'll talk with Kiki tomorrow, see what we want to do. All I do know is, with Casey waking back up, it's just not in my best interest, and by extension, likely the interest of the department. Because I have no doubt Ursula has knowledge of my past. I have no doubt that she's been holding on to that knowledge.
I feel like EMS has to make a statement. PD hasn't shied away from it. They've been lying through their fucking teeth about it. And we're getting fucking bombarded with false rumors.
Kiki has a meeting with the mayor tomorrow.
It doesn't matter who we talk to if the public doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm pissed off that we're waiting until tomorrow.
I'm willing to wait, but the public has to know.
The public's likely made up their mind.
We can't just not do anything. Let PD do their work. Let PD do their work. Let PD do their work. PD doing their work is what got us
I know,
here.
Luna. It's not about letting PD do their work at this point. It's about figuring out the messaging.
There's only one loser really in this whole conflict, and it's the civilians. People on neither side who are now being bombarded by both. One for not doing anything, and the other for being targets effectively. I don't know what PD thought was going to happen. This war was never going to end anything. Anything, it just made things worse. And now 5 people are dead.
Yeah, but don't you know, they got what they were looking for. But at what cost?
What even were they looking for? I don't even know. No one knows.
Tessa, you okay?
Yeah, I'm Motion King.
Have I just had shots through your
Something
area?
about explosives and a belief that all the explosives and shit was coming there.
All of what Bobby told me up at Sandy was true. That's not the
Gunshots
case.
over, by the sounds of it, Mirror Park. From nearby to Autos.
If you read, there was an article published today by... I'm not going to that one because I think it's probably going to be packed and I don't want to deal with him right now.
Alright.
There was an article on LSBN today about an unnamed source who gave testimony on Jaeger, how a hit to destroy government property was set up, and how the PD failed them entirely. Charlotte is bullying that car.
No, Charlotte just trying to repark it. It was parked incorrectly.
I'm not disagreeing with you that a statement has to go out. It's just such a fucking minefield right now. No matter which way we cut it, we're going to get attacked.
The longer we wait, the worse it's gonna get.
I know that.
I'm gonna go chase down that
And I
BMW
think
that's
we're gonna have
popping
something
shots
tomorrow,
at
and I know
Palomino.
it sucks to hear.
A BMW and a Blade are the involved vehicles. Metallic white on
That
black
article's
steel and
right us
metallic
at the first
champagne on
civilian they've
dark
sent to
carbon
certain
type.
deaths.
And part of the reason why it's so difficult is there's conversations Kiki had today that we don't have the full context on yet that are going to make this statement harder. But we're gonna have a game plan set up with the mayor
Dispatch 450
tomorrow,
1042. Y'all better have a good ass night.
and
I got
everything
it.
involves trying to sort out protecting doctors and protecting EMS.
Have a good night.
Because whether we like it or not, and I don't expect anyone to like it because you'd be some kind of psychopath if you did, we have a target on our back thanks to the actions yesterday. By no fault of our own.
Well, I'm gonna go. Oh wait, there's a name on that. I'm a one. Never mind.
Huh?
I was gonna go and make sure Happy was gonna be okay on his own.
Yeah, no, there's a reason I didn't go to that one, and I think it's because Pact is gonna be there.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, there's no
BMW by the
guidebook
gas
on what to
station is
do
broken down at the side of the road.
when your
Running on foot.
senator leaves you out to
Male
dry.
in a suit. On the Palomino freeway, male in a suit,
Set
blonde
up
hair,
a
bowl
bomb
cut,
with
on
only
phone.
one of our medics still in there.
It's on the freeway.
49876.
Yeah, I haven't exactly processed that one yet, but yeah, that is something he did.
Continuing across towards the news
Like-
building. Grapple gun, pull in
They
grapple gun.
actively
And
sent
he
Grappling up
placed
to a
Mars
a
to
bomb.
die.
Yeah, and after that, they placed a bomb, not
On the
knowing
train
what the
tracks by
blast
the news
radius was
building
going to be.
currently. Across them.
Oh, and then ask
Diesel Bloom
Luis
has
go
taser.
check it. The
Jumping
moment
down onto the
blew
grass
up.
area. This car did shoot. This is the suspect from that car. Is grappling away
They
towards
were
the
gonna
stand
send
here in the
Luis
news
down there
building.
to check it.
We need a mobile
Move
unit here
towards it,
ASAP
set
because
it
our
to
car
come
is
faster
currently
and
with
blew
the
up.
M5. We're running
It's
towards the
coming up to
stand here.
Santia.
Yeah, we're running straight. Come up the news building, and that's where he's running to.
And 4.
UVCB on him.
I'm on him. He's snorting some shit. He's at the news building. I'm gonna lose him.
Running down to
Stancia or
Stancia.
Palomino?
Yeah, he's coming. Comes to Stancia. He's coming down to Stancia.
10-4.
Where it goes
Okay.
onto the news building. Yeah.
One male bowl cut, black suit, 3-piece, radio. You can't miss him. He's just running around, running on the Noose Road towards Sonora and Sustancia. He's on the dirt. Right. Yep, you're up on him. In front of you, I'm BCB.
I'm on him.
Guess we'll have to wait for
Hey,
what,
keep an eye
Axel
on
to
him. Just
wake
stay
up.
mobile. Might catch up, I guess. I don't know.
Telling me to get away from him, so I said no.
At least he talked to you.
So who even is this guy?
God, there's no way I catch him.
Yeah, just be careful because he is armed.
Davis?
This gun has shots reported from it like not a minute or two ago.
Senator. Axel?
Commissioner.
The commissioner
He's
who
just
was
scaling
brought
while
in
we're
after
going westbound
Bastard.
right now. We're still like
God, I
along
don't know
the...
who's worse.
You pulling? Got 78.
78.
Last wouldn't have let that happen.
Building, news building.
Building 78.
2276.
And you know,
He's on the
Is a
corner.
male-
I don't know about that.
In a
Bass
suit, blonde
fucking
bowl cut.
waterboarded someone at one point.
He's on the corner where the officer's vehicle's parked.
Jumped into noose. Grapple gun, so.
He's coming up toward the freeway.
Shoot
See
him.
him?
Yeah, he's underneath Palomino now.
Come back.
Running west. He's on the radio, heavy.
Brain to see him.
Fuck.
It's on the
Directly
Stancia
underneath Palomino
Crossroad.
Freeway.
Yeah, on the Stancia Crossroad of Palomino.
I'm taking fire.
Yes.
I'm taking fire.
13A.
Yeah.
Underneath, like on Stancia Road itself. Towards Palomino now. On the lowest, like crossroad section under the bridge.
A car picking him up, I think.
Shoot it.
I can't see it. I think he just got into a fucking car and is southbound. Black and color car, maybe? Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here.
Does anyone see it?
There should have been a vehicle heading your way, Ranger,
I
whoever
think
that
I
is.
have. Yeah, they
Yeah,
just passed me.
right.
They're taking the exit.
No,
I'm gonna
this is
try
a
to catch up,
Mustang.
but they were going
Yeah.
really fast.
Which exit? North or south?
The one to Del Perro, I think.
Yeah, but north or south?
It's north.
Okay.
There's a black vehicle looking kind of like a super diamond.
I'm gonna go. Bloom, can you secure the officer and I'm gonna try and find
Yeah,
evidence.
on the way back.
I need a cigarette.
So we need to secure that BMW too.
Oh, yeah. Alright, where is that? 13. News building.
No idea, we're just trying to find out who they are
Let's
from the
get an ambo.
BMW. Like I said, is a male, slightly tanned, blonde bowl cut, three-piece black suit. Hanging around Little Seoul potentially, or their friends were, so it might head to Little Seoul.
No way!
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck off!
Fuck face!
Oh my god, he's... Excuse me!
What are you?
Nice job.
Oh my god, you're committing war crimes.
I'm not gonna
Just
twat
someone's
it.
heading back to the
I'm
scene.
just taking this for my own personal amusement.
Oh, I didn't mean to jump on you.
That was a very fast
More
car.
crime this.
I think it was the GTR.
Didn't look like it from behind, but I was at a weird angle.
It didn't have kind of like underglow or anything, did it? See distinctive light?
Negative, not that I saw.
Alright, firm, I don't see anything a little soul right now.
Also, you are
There's the
very
GTR
quiet.
just passed me
I thought we
though.
were going to the
The two
911.
supercars just passed me at the BMW. I sent
What
Barrett to the officer.
911,
Yeah, we should get people back at that BMW.
Yeah,
so
I
might
was
try and
getting an
scoot
ambo.
over it.
Okay, that makes sense.
They just sent it by.
'Cause you said
What
you
if
said
he's-
war
slow
crime
down?
this and started walking away.
Get people back to the BMW, please,
What
and the
if he's
officer. Let's
critical?
converge the whole scene to the BMW, Bloom.
Hey,
And apparently we strap a bomb really close to him and let him die.
You have the, let's say Barrick has the officer.
Yeah, I firm we're getting him into the car.
Perfect, I'm gonna come over to you guys.
Where's the BMW at?
To the north side
Directly-
of Palomino Freeway by the gas station.
just across the freeway from the news building.
I thought Charlotte went 42.
Different.
Good losers, we're staging for a
Is evidence from up
13.
here or no?
Get evidence from where he shot me.
I'm gonna click on duty so that I can see where you guys are. So
Maple
I
said
can
he's right along. You should have keys to his
I'm
car, by
actually
the way.
sleepy.
Yeah,
so
I'm
gonna
with
go to
him.
bed.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
Good night.
for today, Charlotte.
Love you.
There is DNA, I'm just not sure whose it is. I'm about to find out. Maples.
Alright, ramming staging. Probably
I
on
didn't hear any
stance.
fire. It sounded like he was getting banged out by a Colt.
Someone pick
I
a
didn't hear any
staging
5-7
spot
fire
for
or
me.
block.
Honestly, there's not very many good
Here.
spots. Yeah, that's probably best.
That thing's got a fake plate on it. I got keys. I can document it. I've already documented it. I just haven't taken off the fake plate.
I don't know. I guess I just don't understand why they're jumping to going after EMS.
There's
but
no suspect
I
blood
also
here.
know
Looks like the
because
officer.
I think a 35 just went
it's
north.
a lot of
properly.
shoot then ask questions rather than just fucking
You guys on the
having a
scene, try and get
conversation.
up on the hill above a little bit and stage
We're
around.
not cops. How many
Let's,
times have we seen every single person that was sent
fine.
up yesterday engaging in some kind of crime, and did we report it? No. Not unless someone's life was in danger. Why? Because we don't fucking care. Like, maybe on a personal level sometimes we care, but like, we don't care.
The radio click, I think I'm having an issue.
Yeah, I'm having an issue too.
Yeah.
EMS, if you could just stage just on Sustancia, and then we'll call you and just want to make sure that they don't come back.
Criminals think we
Hey, Fran.
snitch. Fucking cops chew us
Also,
out for not
can
reporting
someone
shit.
else drive, because I need to
Did you document the M5 at all?
think very deeply for a few.
I have
So
the
if someone else can
BMW.
hop up front. Oh,
Whatever
God.
the fuck that vehicle is.
Yeah, it's a BMW, yeah.
Alright, I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Is that the same thing we're responding to?
Yes.
From Ripley? Okay.
This is Fang Gang affiliation for this vehicle. EMS, you're clear to roll in.
10-4 rolling in.
Yeah, everything's documented besides the real plate. I'm on the way back.
Alright, we got
I don't
one
think we have any
gunshot
PD
wound to the
tail.
vest.
This car with 5 trucks already, so this is gonna be 10 on it, so they might try and really get this back.
Hey, firm. I'm on the eastern side of the highway, just south of you. Anyone pulls up this way, I'll dome them.
Where are they?
Straight
It's gonna be 100 grand impound fee, so they're pretty gonna want to get this back. Only before we leave, we should have people go to impound prior. Is there a report up already, or do I need to throw one up?
I can make one really quick. Just running them back.
Temple, I've got evidence from the 2 scenes, from the shooting like under the bridge and the shooting up where he was shot, so. If a shootout does happen, I want us to like work as squads in a sense, because these guys like to just pick people off one by one. So don't just kind of like, if you know, don't go on your own and try and be a hero. Like wait for backup and go as a group to get these guys.
Hey, firm. 202, I'm across the highway from you on the bridge train or... If I were them, I would probably either go to your west uphill from you and try to shoot down at you from the hill. But that's too dangerous. I'd probably just be on the train tracks here. I'd probably just pull up here, take a few shots, and dip.
Powerful.
If they do that, I'll shoot them before they dip.
As a gang-related, if this is the owner of the vehicle that
Hey,
already shot us, he already has a warrant for gang-related shooting.
EMS is ready to leave.
Can one of you,
Shepard,
before
hi.
you go,
Turn off
can
your
I need to
motorcycle
get one of the
and hide
units
somewhere.
over here.
What was
Can you
that?
can you call one
Can I
of
have
them
one
over
unit
here?
go with the EMS, please?
Officers requesting one unit by the ambulance to talk to you.
Harper, just tell Emerson to drive my car back to the hospital.
She needs to be with someone. You can't go alone. Like.
She just drives it back to MRPD and I take it.
No, I still want like yeah. Actually, as long if she comes with you, just have her follow you. Don't
Yeah,
have
that's
her
what I
go on her
want.
own.
I want her to follow.
So
Yeah.
Harper, can you go with the ambulance, Harper, and have her follow? I'll tell her.
6 estimation 113.
374,
Grab that, John. Both units are out.
Fucking locals.
There's a helicopter landing on the
It's a noose. It's a noose helicopter that takes up from there, like the local one. It just, you know,
I don't
appeared
remember.
out
Do
of
I take a
nowhere.
right?
You can go straight.
Okay.
Maybe the local government workers there.
It's the best, isn't it?
That's
Fucking
don't. I feel like they're not as bad when you're in a CVPI.
They're so much worse, Luna.
I don't remember them being worse.
They've always been horrendous.
This ends it.
Yeah, I know. This I can.
How you been, Luda? It's been a while.
I've been okay. We have to operate out of here now.
For your own safety.
Yeah.
Charles, thank you for the raid. I was AFK.
Can you grab him? I'm gonna close the door.
And thank you for the raid. I love and appreciate you, bud.
I fucking hate.
She's on the right along. Okay. See, he's concerned because Emerson's on a ride along. And she's very much so not trusting, especially right now. But,
Everything okay down there with the vehicle?
10-4, we're just waiting for tow right now, and then we'll move to impound.
we're probably gonna
Oh,
go
I
Tow's
guess
actually
so.
pulling up right now.
I'm gonna end stream and then go to bed, and we'll see if I decide to stream tomorrow. I might take a break off, just a break off, a day off stream to kind of decompress, even though my time in the server tomorrow will be anything but decompressing.
I'm 10-8, evidence processing. What's the status of the 13s?
Currently, Simone, we're just in the vehicle that was involved now. Suspect's still on the loose, hopped into a vehicle and fled. Suspect is
Copy,
potentially Curtis Bolroyd.
Cass!
Copy. Where do you want me?
Cass!
Could you get the impound lot and just start clearing it? Motor units on scene, can you also just head to the impound lot and start clearing it? I'd appreciate it.
10-4. Shepard, let's move out.
And Tessa, if you could just help us escort.
Why?
Doing it
Yeah,
now, let's move out.
Just all units please reference the latest 911. I know it's not relevant right now, but just be aware.
Oh, Jesus. Can you tell Toe to follow us, please?
Oh, that's a cop.
We're moving out with tow now.
That's a fucking cop. What cop woke up in Polito? What cop woke up in Polito? What cop was it? I'm so curious what cop. It's gonna be one of the cops, and I'm
Once
wondering
you've got
who
this
it is.
vehicle, guys, just goes out. No one. I just want to get
Also,
shot.
sorry if you
right
hear
now.
any crunch.
Yeah,
I have
that's
a,
okay.
I have a snack.
I'll go with you after this.
Oh.
To motor, just clearing the impound now. Nobody in or around it. If we're gonna get ambushed, it'll probably be from the rooftops, so I'll check the rooftops.
About 20 seconds out. We're pulling off of a Legion now.
630 main lot's cleared. Hey, firm. I don't see anything across the street. I don't see anything in the back alleys either. You should be clear.
We're pulling in with tow now. It's impounded. Everyone's good to break off. Thank you very much. What's the status on?
I don't know why I waited in
Oh
here.
my god, you scared the shit out of me.
On Maple. Up.
I'm getting a little
374
poop.
status check.
I'm probably gonna head to bed.
Alright, go to bed.
Harper, people status.
I can't get right to Kiki's place. I don't feel
Thinking.
comfortable with her
Thank
not.
you. Okay, I just wanted to check. Thank you.
Bang boy came in, so it got loud.
Oh,
I'm
understandable.
gonna back this up so I can pull my Explorer.
Yeah.
They do be loud.
He's gonna head up to the Polito Forest and try and find that latest 911.
202 same traffic.
The location generally looked a bit like it was somewhere near the path
Again?
on Chiliad.
God damn it.
Oh, head up that way.
It
I need to
hates
get
you.
a quick repair and fuel up real quick.
Oh, let me clock out and get dressed in something not.
Alright, let's get you home. Or to Kiki's, rather.
Yeah.
Dispatch show 998, 1042. Have a good night.
After that, 998, mark you 1042 at 2240. Have a good night.
Good 1976. Toledo. Okay.
I'm assuming that 911 is an officer.
Copy that.
The one up in Toledo.
Maybe. Probably.
Which I didn't account for that one. I'm trying to avoid Vinewood because, for whatever reason, Cass decided to shoot off fireworks tonight.
She's usually a little more mindful of that.
I thought she was.
We found out that she had a bomb on her at the same time everybody else did.
Yeah.
We were told she was being sent in to bring food because they were starving.
Dispatch, be advised of 4796 Street.
Dispatch 37476 Zulu. Please let them have liquid.
Copy that. Turning route. And hoping.
I'm worried that Kiki's house can become a target.
That's why I'm staying over. I'm gonna check around, make sure there's nothing.
.360 be advised, the 911 call originated somewhere
Correction, Dan.
out in the
Have to keep
off-road
specific
area.
PD away from CW when she wakes
Lumberyard.
up. But you
I'm
know
well
the
aware.
first people
I
who
just
are gonna
can't
know
stand anonymous people giving us little information.
when she wakes up are
True.
doctors
I mean,
and
we
EMS.
Still, yeah, we're here, but that's still.
You know
like,
who the
where the fuck
EMS
we
are
supposed
likely
go
to
from here?
call? One, Nick Simone. Two, anyone who isn't Brian Knight, Actual Justice, or the senator.
498
So
back 10-8. Do you guys need 77s up there for the machine gun on a bike?
EMS and doctors, like, will be able to handle that. Exactly.
I'm not seeing anything.
Alright. You get some rest.
498's gonna go up
Try.
to Calafia and see if they're going through that tunnel.
I
We're
love you.
approaching a hunter, a black and
Love
colored
you too,
Sand
honey.
King, unsure.
I'm sorry, I don't have the answers you want to hear right now.
They look to have someone injured in a
It's
bump
not
in
your
their back.
fault.
Tessa assured me this isn't the first time the department has gone through this. She's seen it before. Where for whatever reason the city turns against EMS. Doesn't make it suck any less. But we're gonna do what we can. It's just there's context even I'm missing right now from conversations Kiki had today. And I'm assuming a lot of it has to do with the conversation she had with the Jaeger.
Okay.
Alright, We talked to two individuals.
But I can't just come out and say
apparently
that
it's
to
further
everybody.
east up the mountain are shots fired. They weren't the ones to call,
I am
but they
concerned
are
about the
reporting
conversation we had at
further
Saints
east
Manor, 'cause
and more
Emerson was
recently
there, but
towards the
that's my
tunnel
own
to the
personal-
southwest of
I have no reason to trust her.
I guess the best descriptor
She
is our
hasn't
current
given
location
words
is southwest of the lumber mill. So the Cardinals are east
But I trust
of
JB with my life,
the
so
southwest of the lumber mill and southwest of the southwest
he wouldn't
of the
do
lumber
anything
mill.
intentionally to screw me over, so. But I just hope that they. I'm gonna head back. I'm probably gonna have to go help this officer.
Yeah, stay safe. Love you.
360 be advised of the latest 911
Love you
to
too.
call in.
Get
They
some
were
rest.
stumbling to the hunting zone.
The location, I'm gonna head over there. It's near, like, above Rooster's Retreat. Towards it now.
Thank you for the follow.
The shots. Shots fired up here. At the campsite above Rooster's Retreat.
Oh yeah, it's someone who has lost the plot, absolutely.
I see them. They're at the campsite up here at Rooster's Retreat. They're gonna be wearing PD uniform from the war.
Approach with extreme caution.
Yeah,
there
I'm
are
gonna.
a lot of people.
Yeah,
He's
I'm gonna
stumbling
approach.
in on a bike, just like they described.
It's almost 23.
V is refusing to take a heli into that situation.
Drinking, he's inebriated with an AK. Full disclosure, if he points a gun at my wife, I'm taking the shot.
That's okay. Let's just try to de-escalate it.
We are. He's being placed in cuffs now. Yep, we have one.
630 will be 76 momentarily. Relaying any information, squad or anything?
It's one of our sanguine boys.
He's been missing all day. I'll explain it when you get Heather and we'll talk on radio.
Is it Han?
Yes, it's Han. I need immediate medics up here, please.
Hey, Firm, I'm coming in with the Explorer because I don't want to risk triggering him with the heli.
Put the lights off, please. Any lights, please turn them off with no guns in hand.
Where is
The campsite above Rooster's Retreat.
Directly southeast of the Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness, southwest of Lumberyard.
Alright, I'll take care of that one when I finish up with this. Fuck.
Sit down.
Or 31 or 630. What's the status up there?
We're
Person
checking
King,
right now. We just
we
need
got it.
medics for harm.
We got EMS up
Sorry,
here
Bloom,
now and
sorry.
everything.
ETA 30 seconds.
He's extremely inebriated. He doesn't really know where he is. Very disorientated. But looks a bit weak. I just need him checked over. He's covered in blood. I need him checked.
You want to sit down?
He's pulling people out
Hans,
left
can you
and
just
right.
sit down so we can get you checked out?
Velsing. You're in Los Santos. You're in the Paleto Forest. You are safe, Velsing. The war is over. You can stand down.
We gotta get them all out.
They are all out.
Where's Veronica? Did we get her?
Mars is safe in ICU.
Where's Moosebeard? We didn't find him in the village. It was in the basement. It was with Brick.
You're home, Velsing. You're in Paleto Forest. You are safe.
We can't leave him behind.
All enemy combatants.
We gotta
All
get him out.
enemy combatants are in Bolingbrook.
There's so many of them.
Velsing,
We gotta get all the bodies.
can you tell me 5 things you see right now? Can you hear me at all?
We gotta push Delta 7. They're on the ridge line.
Velsing.
We gotta get to her out the water.
No.
Echo 3, we captured Delta 7. We captured the island.
Velsing, this is Deputy Chief of EMS Veronica Westfield. We have all units accounted for and receiving treatment. All enemy combatants have been delivered to Bolingbrook Penitentiary. You can stand down. I don't want to try to start an IV or anything, because I don't want to cause any kind of reaction right now. But I do want to try to get fluids back into him that aren't alcohol.
Just keeps talking about Moosebed.
We found him. We found him. He's in the hospital. I promise.
He is?
We found him?
As far as I know, he's in the hospital.
Moosebed's in the hospital. He's not missing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Harvard
I
just
don't
said
know.
that they found him, but he's in the hospital.
They told me he was in the hospital. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know for a
But
fact.
you can't keep running yourself ragged looking for him regardless, because you're not going to be able to do shit when you find him.
Because I'm
Gotta
gonna be
keep
real,
pulling
I
out
don't
the
know the actual
bodies.
list.
There's no more bodies.
All the
to pull out,
bodies.
hon. You got them all. You got them all.
Busting, you've safely delivered every downed officer and every downed combatant to EMS.
You did it, okay? You saved most of their lives.
Your mission is complete. Your objective is complete. You are safe. You are home. May I please see your arm? I just want to get some fluids going back into you, bud.
Earlier, he had to be given a muscle relaxer because his hands were stuck.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately not authorized for that much.
No, but his hands are probably not the...
Wouldn't surprise me. You're just gonna feel a slight poke here. It's just the IV. Just need to get fluids going back into you. You've been out here a while.
I looked for you all over. I'm sorry I didn't check up here. Even Dips came to look for you. Even Suddy came to look for you. It's over, honey. You did it. You saved them. Incredibly sorry for what I'm about to do next. But I don't need you hurting somebody on accident. Or on purpose. Have any other weapons on you, hon? Right. Oh, God.
Hey.
Okay.
We should probably move him now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check his breathing real quick, make sure I don't get O2 on him.
He already had a thing where he ran around with the knife, so just making sure he's unarmed is kind of a priority because I don't want him hurting somebody by accident or himself.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get an O2 mask on him. If you want to check and make sure he's completely disarmed, I'm gonna get on radio with the doctor.
Harper, I just want to update you while he's not conscious. Doctors have no recollection of or documentation of Moosebib being in the ICU.
Somebody told me that they had him though.
Doctors, EMS?
I don't know. They said they've got nothing of it, nothing written down, nothing anywhere. Him being there.
Do I still have Bones on duty?
I think he's headed off for the night, and I'm just working on paperwork, so I think it's taken now. I'm so sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna be bringing Han Velsing down. I don't know if you'd be able to take a look. He is one of our soldiers from yesterday.
Yeah, I know, Han. I'm not sure if I have enough time for that, but I'll come out if I can.
Alright, I'm gonna be coming down from Toledo. We haven't gotten him in the car just yet, but I'll be inbound shortly.
Max's eye, I can fix his leg, I can get the doctors for that, and I don't know how to fix this.
Honey, it's not on you to fix it. We can be there for him and do what we can, but it's not on any of us to fix this.
If it helps any, I'm getting together a support group for anybody that's having trouble with coping. I'm gonna hold it at the driving school. You're welcome to come, he's welcome to come. He might need to be dragged, but I want to get psych involved with it as well. Maybe just to try and sort this all out.
The only text I got from him all day, those people he was gone, was him texting me when he pulled Max's body out. That's all he cared about, was just getting people out and not himself. And he came home and but he hasn't come home. He hasn't come home yet. I don't know how to help. And I feel bad. I feel bad because I keep having to take away his weapons and I keep having to pry him out of this fucking uniform.
You're doing everything you can. We'll make him come home.
Can we make sure he gets checked in?
Yeah.
If I have to cuff his ass to the bed, I fucking will.
Philippa's gonna try to finish up what she's doing so she can check him over, but we should get him down there. If you want to ride with me, Harper?
I fuck my car, I don't care. I
We
hit like
have
60 trees.
tripled up. You're fine. I will take the car.
Get him to my Explorer, and we'll get him.
Give me 1 second, Harper.
Just gonna carefully bring him over there. You made sure we were safe over there, Valsting. It's time to repay the favor. Just gonna check that IV while I'm at it. Make sure there's still fluid in it. I might swap that mask cannula. Actually, fuck it, I'm gonna swap the mask cannula. good to roll out with him, right? I want to get out of this area as quickly and safely as possible because prone to explosions via so that's why I'm following the path, because that's going to be the safest bet out of here. We've got him. I'm gonna make sure he gets checked in proper. I think a lot of officers weren't fully checked in because of the overflow concern.
A lot of people there.
What way is this sending me?
Through the tunnel, back through Stab. This is how I came up.
This is gonna be the better way, right? And then just Polito down, I'll be able to just speed on the straightaway. I should be good to turn my lights on when we get on the road, right? Harper, I'm not. Harper, can you hop back there and check his vitals for me real quick? Because there's something going on with that O2 tank.
Veronica, he's not breathing.
Alright, fuck me. Alright, I don't have a Lucas device, so what we're gonna do... Okay.
He's not
Fuck
breathing.
it.
He's got a pulse, but he's not breathing. Han
Alright.
just stopped breathing in the car.
I'm gonna book it to Sandy. I need you... Okay, because I don't have the ability. There is a bag valve mask in my bag. What you need to do is you need to secure it over his face and pump. Just keep pumping. You are going to act as the ventilator. Secure that mask over his face. You are essentially going to be... yeah, we're gonna divert to Sandy. I need you to meet me there. You're just going to keep pumping because that bag valve mask, you pumping is essentially doing the work of a ventilator for it.
Come on, baby, stay with me.
Because this Explorer is not equipped with that kind of machinery. Because I didn't want to take the heli because I didn't want to inadvertently trigger him.
Flight 176 Sandy.
We're about 2 mics out from Sandy, so we might be getting there about the same time. Alright, once we get to Sandy, I'm just gonna start rechecking breathing and getting him hooked up on... We'll keep the bag vent going. We're gonna get him hooked up on a proper vent in the heli. Should've fucking had lifeline on standby.
Come on.
Thank you, Apollo. Check the breathing again. We're at about 1 minute without O2. Fuck. Where? I missed your fucking turn. What a fucking time to miss your turn, Veronica.
Hey, it's an Explorer. It's great off-road. Smile.
EMS Explorers actually kinda are. stepped on this fucking terrain.
Come on.
Would you like me to meet you where you are?
Yes, meet me where I am. Alright.
It's still there, I can feel it.
Alright, I'm gonna pull him out. What a time for rain. Alright. Start getting him prepped. That's what might have happened. Alright, I'm gonna check his airway as we're moving him onto the stretcher. Alright. His airway is clear. I don't know why he stopped breathing. He still has a pulse. We're gonna Harper hop in.
Flight 176 estimation.
I'm gonna get him hooked up to the ventilator.
No doctors anymore.
Philippa went off duty.
I believe so. I mean, at least Kate's on it. You could try him.
Philippa, you still there? You're not dying on me today, Velsing. I swear to fucking God.
He's got one bad lung that he's supposed to get it replaced. He can't.
Checking heart rate, breathing, BP. I should have just fucking had you on standby. But that heart is still beating.
Can't leave me uninformed. You promised to come home and you haven't come home yet.
Going for patient. Fuck me. Okay. Wouldn't have a tag because we're not there. Okay. Going swimmingly. Not dying on me today, Velsing. Not after everything. Fuck me.
Which means we're gonna have to pull him out of the bed instantly.
Alright,
You know how it
Kate.
is about beds.
Yeah. Kate, I swear to God. Grab him, grab him, grabbing. Alright, let's see how he's doing. If what Kate was able to do. Alright. So he can't breathe on his own right now. He is going into ICU. Happy, can you check which room I can check him into? and we'll get him comfortable on the floor in there. You aren't allowed to go yet, Han.
Everyone should be good.
Alright, I'm gonna get him up there. Start, can you start inputting information for me? Fuck me.
He already
Okay.
needed one. He was already supposed to get one.
The good news is we have a phenomenal synthetics department. Alright, I know things are gonna be a little foggy. Don't want to put him through the fucking wall. Alright. Alright, Kate, give me the full rundown. What happened? How the fuck did he get in this state?
He's got pulmonary fibrosis. He was supposed to get a transplant and then this war happened.
Anything else I need to note down for the doctors, Kate? Alright, can you flash me his ID? And Happy, would you mind inputting it into Turk for me?
I can do that, yeah.
Thank you. Alright, do we have his emergency contacts?
They're in the doctor's
Assuming
section.
Harper's
I
gonna
can't
be
read
one.
them.
Well, I'm assuming you are one.
I don't know if he keeps anything on his phone.
Yeah, and I can't access the MTW period, so... Huh. His only see is Pond.
Yeah, he doesn't like me to know how bad his medical is. You're his only emergency contact. Hey, Han Velsing is going into the ICU. No, I wanted him checked in anyways. He can't breathe on his own, Pond. The other lung finally gave out. I don't know if you want to come, but we're in room 1 if you do. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted him checked in anyways. I just was hoping it wasn't this serious. I will when I'm done. Okay. Thanks.
Why are my pockets being scuffy?
Pawn says she'll come by later and bring him a change of clothes and stuff. Things like that.
Alright.
It's not like there's anything I can do anyways.
What was that, Harper?
It's not like there's anything I can do anyways.
No,
Stubborn
but you could be
bastard.
us. We did what we could.
Might want to put a warning on his thing. I don't think he's gonna be violent, but he might try to run. He's done it a couple times. I spent half of today just chasing after him, trying to catch up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put something at the top, just letting doctors know he fought in the Sanguine War.
Kate, you better take good fucking care of him. What the fuck is a spliff? EMS, you done fucked up. About to pull a joker on your shit.
Be advised, EMS is being actively threatened on Twitter.
I did leave my Explorer up north, but
I don't even know where my car is anymore. Either one of them. Because it's 2 cars I've lost chasing him. Okay, well, I'm just gonna be emotional and cause a scene and make things worse. So I'm gonna go. I'll just bounce between the 2 rooms since I'm sleeping here every night till Max gets out anyways.
We have a man in the suit trespassing in MRPD parking lot.
498-23.
On. Don't die. I hated you, and I've only not hated you for a day, so don't die. You were good to us yesterday.
Kate, you better take care of him. If I have to carve a local's lung out myself for him, I will. Okay, no, I won't. That's really gross.
no, I don't think it's...
But the
we have
spirit's
really
there.
good synthetics, so... Downside is... Oh.
Oh, he's gonna need both lungs replaced.
Well, like I said, we got a good synthetics department. So even if we can't find a match for him, they can do something.
I don't think I'm a match. I feel like I checked already, but I'll try again. You have my blood or whatever, liver, kidneys, just fucking, not my lungs though, because they're asthmatic and they're not good, but anything he needs. He's my best friend. And I don't know what I'm gonna do without him if something happens. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna thank you guys.
Kate, don't put this on him if it's gonna be too heavy. But I want him to have it when he wakes up. Might help a little bit, might not. I want him to have that. You're not allowed to die, Velsing. I need to get my vehicle checked for explosives when I wake up tomorrow.
You left it alone?
I left it up in Sandy.
Yeah.
I'll get the report written and just... Like, I have it mostly written, I just need to actually, like, words it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go up to the roof. I need to breathe.
Okay.
Poor word choice, I know.
Good night.
Good night. Stay safe. That is weak as shit. I think it's only Moosebeard who's still missing. Thank you guys for all the support today. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it all. Today was a heavy stream. So, you know, do some self-care. It was a lot of heavy stuff. A lot of heavy subject matter. And it's gonna be like that for a lot of the EMS streamers that you guys follow, for a lot of the PD streamers that you guys follow. So keep that in mind as you are watching people in the wake of the war. Take care of yourselves first and foremost. You know, if it gets to be too much for you, it's okay to tap out and go watch something else for a little bit, or go watch another perspective that wasn't caught up in the war. But for now, I'm going to bed. I'll answer that question tomorrow if it's going to be scared when explosions go off. Now, actually, I'll answer it now. The answer is kind of it's probably going to be sometimes, depending. Fireworks are probably a no-go for her because of the whole watch James get RPG'd thing. However, we can do a deep dive into that when I stream next, which will probably be tomorrow. But again, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. I am going to send you guys off to... who should I send you guys off to? This is the awkward part. Who do I send you off to? Yeah, I know who I'm sending you guys off to. I'm sending you guys to Q. Let me make sure I spell her username correctly. But I'm going to send you guys off to her. Give her my love. She's awesome. She is one of the people who Veronica talked to earlier today to give the EMS perspective too. And go show her some love, please.